shit is so good that it almost justifies me being the first person in generations of my family to drop out of high school.
Abrupt and dramatic pause from music that I spent weeks creating. Today I'm going to be talking about the recovery of someone who I believe I helped into seeing the light. I'm not going to spoil it, not going to say who it is yet because it's all in the video, but before I get into this, channel members, of course, don't want to shortchange you. $2 a month channel memberships, really appreciate it a lot. Subscribers, though, y'all are also appreciated very heavily. 8-1-29, Airspeeder 421, Expo, Reigns, Double Tap Jeff, Keefy, Ruster, Duster, Clown Keeper, Geostad, Bucketman, Lunacy, Flare, Nectarine, Ryan, Odyssey, Asterix, Science Group, I Like Big Buff Man, Astral, I Lorac, Muffins, Extra, Zonikins, Puppy Guppy, Race 207, Hot Soup, Gigglebug, N Light, Xander, Zombie Teeth, Traffics, Cat, Voluption, Exergent, Toxic, The Fat Purple Pickle, Pre-Can, Theo, Next, Timber, Fox Squared, Riley, Swag Kisser, Shy, Moffic, Zalcan, Niski, Cosmental, Z-Code, Luca, Time O'Neilis, Kinetic Connor, Nikki is Mad Boy, Breaking Cat, Reese, Geo, and Real Call Me.
My dumbass pronounced calmly like call me.
Okay, now we can get into the fucking video.
What's up, everybody? Let me put the green screen up. I don't stand in my videos because I can't, because my bed is right here. So what is up? It's your boy, just a regular mom trying not to raise liberals here. I'm not gonna come on here and tell you some bullshit, but I am here to tell you I do miracles on people, and what I've done today is really nothing short of a miracle. To make this completely clear, this is not an exposed video on this person, but also to be completely clear, it was going to be. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, I had no idea. I thought this guy had probably just gotten worse over the years. I haven't even talked about who it is yet because I'm kind of building up to that. I really expected to be like, yeah, he probably just got worse, over time. Because I knew him pretty personally. And when I started doing my research for this video, I was fucking blown away. And that's why I'm redrafting and recording this, and why this video may even be delayed a little bit, because I'm genuinely blown away. First of all, let's just get his name out there. Notable member of the Roblox community, a developer by the name of Kaleski. This is a little brief breakdown on how I know him.
Alright, so my relationship with Kaleski, speedrun, put time on that clock, let's get this. So in 2019 he made a game called Fishing Simulator. I sent him a joke message in August saying that pretty much he had to add me because my name is Gone Fishing. Unexpectedly, he then accepted my friend request and we became friends short after that. That's like the TLDR, that's the basics.
Okay, got that? So now that you got that in your head, digest that. Now we're gonna get into the horrendous shit that he did in late 2019 to through 2020, pretty much.
This section is probably going to be the most serious part of the video, so if you don't want to, hear about discussions involving, mass shootings and anti-Semitism and shit, just skip ahead. I'm not going to give you a timestamp because you're not a little baby, you can just skip ahead.
Sven, which is what he also went by, game developer, uploaded, games like Fishing Simulator and the like I said. And, we had him in Paycheck, and, it was near the end of the year where he started I would say he started being he started being a little bit weird to my Jewish friends, but we don't need to give it colorful language like that. We could just call it anti-Semitism. He was being incredibly anti-Semitic, openly, and we were a bunch of 14-year-olds, so and then it was upon later reflecting I was like, oh hey, this is really anti-Semitic. If I need to explain to you, for example, why this lovely image right here is anti-Semitic, this is probably not the right channel for you. You may not be old enough for this stuff. If I need to explain to you why this is anti-Semitic, as if it isn't obvious. Again, probably not the right channel for you. And as a cherry on top, he also just like, in addition to posting like anti-Semitic imagery and memes and things, he'd also just, you know, go out of his way to harass, you know, my Jewish friends in Paycheck.
So what's happening here is he's continually adding my Jewish friend back to the group chat over and over again to continually like spam call him and just get on his nerves and shit. And in between that, he gets like these jabs in, throwing like anti-Semitic imagery and things. And then at a certain point, he just gets incredibly mask off. This time after he left the group, and then Sven posts a GIF that is actually taken off Discord. But if I open the link, you can see it says Judaism intensifies, which is this GIF. Yeah, that's not good.
And even though I don't even like the people that he was being anti-Semitic towards, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't even like them, but that's because of personal reasons, and even saying that, they did not deserve this kind of like treatment. Following that, then we kind of hit the second pothole. It was then earlier in the new year in 2020. It was soon after my Discord server was created. One night we were in VC, in my server VC, and Sven was streaming on Discord, going through stuff like showing like Roblox like games and shit that he was working on, showing like stuff that he wanted to buy, cars and shit, Bitcoin as well. And then for some reason, I don't know how it, you know, got to this, the topic of the Christchurch mosque shooting came up. Now, this is where this ties in with another video where I said this. Hey guys, one time there was a Roblox developer that tried to convince me that the Christchurch shooting was fake. I'll drop the developer's name at 2,000 likes. Yeah, that's who this is. Sven pulled up a video that he had, the shooter's video of him live streaming on Facebook. He downloaded it on Google Drive, started playing it in the VC, and was trying to convince us that it was a hoax, that it was not real, and in like the craziest way possible as well. So picture this without, you know, obviously literally showing the f***ing video. You know, goes in and he shoots a guy. Sven would pause the video and like zoom in and be like, you see how that guy didn't even have, there wasn't even any blood splatter? You hear how it just hit him like he was just like a sandbag, and then he just fell over to the floor, wasn't even moving? Almost like they're just dummies. And at this point, Jerry and I are incredibly uncomfortable, so we just kind of sit there and are like, yeah, yeah, dude, yep, whatever you say. He goes on detailing more and more why he thinks it's fake, and then we just dipped. We just got out of there afterwards. Didn't remove him from the group chat yet, but it was another like straw in to you know, eventually removing him from the group chat. I believe it was then within the same week in early January, if not days apart. This one, unlike the last where I don't have any evidence of that, though there's no doubt that it happened. Sven literally confirmed it himself. So this, though, I do have, like, it was all message based, so ignore my phone. I have like all the shit on that. So in early 2020, there was a geopolitical conflict between Iran and the US, and, you know, me being a 14-year-old getting into the world, not knowing a whole lot about politics, I wanted to learn more about it. It piqued my interest. Sven took this opportunity to try and brainwash me, pretty much. If you think that is a bit of a, I don't know, overkill term, well, what if I told you that the media that he recommended that I go consume on this topic was by...
Hitler was a pedophile and kind of a pagan. It's like, well, he was also really cool.
Nick Fuentes. Me being a 14-year-old, you know, I at first just watched it, and the thing about fascist propaganda is that it's incredibly insidious in the way that it like trickles its way into your brain, especially with the way that dog whistles work. And as a young viewer, really a lot of them went over my head. So it wasn't until a little bit when I caught on that like, oh, hey, wait, I don't think this guy's super great. So then I was like, yeah, no, enough is enough. I cut Sven off from the group chat, sent him a message, and this is where he really just went into like I'm not going to go through every message that he said here when I confronted him about this, but genuine bully behavior. Some of the highlights include LMFAO, you're a fucking dumbass that threatens to dox people. I'm like reading off the screen right now. You're an actual asshole. You're going to fuck up hard. I suggest you to dip so you don't fuck up and get swatted or in major trouble. Oh, but I'm just a clown with zero experience. I'ma be real. You're not the brightest. And then he makes some more shots at like my friends, and then I say that he tried to like groom me into red pill shit, which is based, mega based. That's the Nicki Minaj super based. That's what that song is called. Got that super based. So yeah, cut him off, and then kind of made amends over the course of 2020, skipping a bunch of shit, and then we pretty much coasted for years between 2021 and 2022. He even, helped me out and did other things like, nice stuff just in between 21 and 22, and then it was in 22 when I like looked back over this and really like thought more about it and was like, you know what? This is not like the kind of person that I want to surround myself with. So I cut him off. That's when I started brainstorming, like, you know what? Like, maybe I do need to come out about this. Maybe I do need to make an expose video on him. And if this was an expose video, then it would end right here. If it was an expose video.
Do I really need to like say something for this part? I think I set it up pretty well. Yeah, why am I doing?
Okay, so this is the part of the roller coaster where it goes back up again. In the first draft of this video, I knew that like he was good, and I talked about it. And this section was much shorter, and all that I had to go off of was, hey, I looked at his tweets and his tweets look pretty good, right? And I didn't even talk to him yet. And that's such like negligent journalism. I even said like, hey, I know I'm not going to talk to you at all in the video. And then it kept like going over that clip, and I was like, no, like that's just wrong. Like fucking like talk to the guy. Like, so I did. And it was probably one of the best decisions that I have made like as a creator. I am not gonna lie. I, upon doing that, learned through an incredibly like long conversation how I couldn't have been further from the truth thinking that he didn't change at all. 3.5 years is a long time. It's a long time. He was 17. He was the age that I am now. He's 3 years older than me. And, I mean, some things have clearly stayed the same, and I'll get into that because it's funny. But everything, like, regarding his political stances and, like, the horrible shit that he said and did is, like, completely gone. I sent him I wrote out, like, a long message that I sent him, and within... This is how I knew that he was like being fucking like genuine here. Incredibly like vulnerable conversation, probably the most vulnerable conversation I have had with him in the like 4 years that I've known him. As soon as I sent that message, all it took was a couple seconds that he immediately knew what I was talking about. He immediately knew that the reason that I was like, coming to him saying that I was like, kind of like about, cutting him off and everything, and then coming back and talking to him was because of the alt-right shit that he did back in 2020. And he knew that because he felt bad about it. He knew that because he had consciously, done that shit in his past and was like, damn, like that was a really like shitty thing that I did. He talked about it in the extensive conversation that we had, which I'm gonna keep like mostly private because I don't just like have like heartfelt like interactions with people and then just be like, hey guys, so this is everything that happened, and like, no, like I'll put like some of the more crucial stuff here, but I think for the most part it's just gonna remain private. I mean, wow, like he talked about like really like the immense like amount of regret and everything surrounding that, like the people in his life influenced him into liking shit like that in the first place, and how honestly, like, at the end of the day, like, when it comes to like that Christchurch shit, he said that he really honestly didn't believe it. He didn't even believe it himself, and I'm kind of inclined to believe him just by how fucking insane it is. And just, I don't know, the fact that he immediately like recognized and turned around and was like, oh, like, yeah, no, that was insane, like, I did some insane shit and it was, you know, not okay. He even apologized to Jerry as well, which I was like, damn, like, he did that like unsolicited as well. He sent Jerry an apology for, like, you know, showing him the Christchurch video years ago. And we had just like a great conversation, just like catching up and everything. It was after that I just decided, like, completely pivoting this video and like doing over with the former draft, because yeah, like, I don't know, like, complete tonal shift. Nothing I've said is like really any different from what I said in the first one. It's just the tone of it. And also this conversation like changed my perspective a lot. Now, if you're wondering what I meant when I said that some things have remained the same, well, this is what had me like this sent me like hysterical the other night when I saw the shit that he's still doing on Roblox. He is making fucking bank, okay? Let me tell you. And what he's done now is genius. I'm saying that kind of tongue-in-cheek, but with the amount of money that he makes off of little kids here, I'm kind of inclined to say that it is just genius.
Oh my god, holy shit, he made Bee Tycoon. Dude, what is this? Why is it the Minecraft bee? Okay, let's hear him out. Grow you beehive and produce honey. Dude, you could have put so much shit more. 10 players active right now. Last updated a month ago. It has 2 million fucking visits. Let's see what all the buzz is about. Am I right? I'm gonna kill my invite. Okay, this is how you know it's a good game, because it automatically opens and it prompts you to invite your friends. Oh, suck my nuts, dude. Not this. Thank you for the mute option. Do appreciate it. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Truly crazy. So how many of these in his favorites here are made by him? Oh my god. What the We are in late stage capitalism. Holy shit. What is Kitten Tycoon? He made this last year. It has 3 million visits. There are 100 people playing the game.
So there's like a little detail that I want to add here. I was in driver's ed and he sent me this. This is real. This is fucking real. He said it peaked at 9,000 players.
Dude, I can't even knock this, because this is a this is a fucking masterful grift. This is insane. I gotta see that. And again, it opens with the invites. It's the same template. It's literally the same fucking template as the other one. Oh my god, this is the infinite money glitch right here. This is the infinite money glitch. Holy shit. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Holy shit. What is the art on these? Seriously, real talk. Talk about a hate crime. What is this? This is late stage capitalism right here. We have commodified children. Children are now the commodity. What you are witnessing here is the commodification of little babies. I mean, a genius move. Don't get me wrong, but you know, a bold one at that. Oh, so this was the original, the OG Bee Tycoon. I wonder if we're gonna see any similarities here from the other one. I wonder if it's just gonna be the same exact game. Oh my god. Holy shit, it's the same motherfucking game. Actually genius. This man is on a higher level of, like, human consciousness. Okay, let's read the description on these. Look at this. The first one, 1 million visits. The second one, literally the same game, just republished, and you put the number 2 on it. 2 million visits. Ant Tycoon, I'm pretty sure is also his. Yeah, it is. I want to see this. Maybe this one's gonna be like his magnum opus, you know? This is gonna be like Donda. It's gonna be Donda. Oh shit, 4D audio? Okay, well, I wanna kill myself already with this. Hey, yeah, bitch. Oh my god, you cannot be serious. This is the game. Side looks like a more and more reasonable option every single day that I continue to draw breath. Again, genius. Infinite money glitch. Actual infinite money glitch. Oh my god, they have these microtransactions? Oh my god. Infinite money glitch. This is like, how do I transfer the money from my GTA account to my real life account? Like, This is the infinite money glitch. This is it right here. This is it. This is the infinite money glitch. Unreal. Unfucking real.
So yeah, that is the video. Very interesting video. A lot of twists and turns in this video. Well written video, if I do say so myself, except I didn't write it. I am improvising. In case you can't tell. You can't tell because I'm a very good editor. People think that I have a script. I see people in the comments saying like, I can see the script in the reflection. No, you cannot. You want me to no? You want me to tell you how I know that's the case? Because there's no fucking script. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe to support, you know, single mothers like myself trying not to raise liberals. That's about what I got to say.
I would like to close today with a little clip of me going and revisiting a game that I made for my like followers back in 2020, 3 fucking years ago, where we gave him like, it was like a trailer park and we gave him like his own area in it. Yeah.
Okay, this was it. Right over here. Yup. We gave him his own whole thing. Does the music still work? No, it does not. It does not. He asked for some like Russian like hard bass to be playing. That's his shit, you know, I won't knock it. I listen to fucking experimental rap music, so I have like no room to be like, what is that? You know, like, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like, I mean, this game was years ago. We made years ago. Will I make it public? No. It's just kind of a thing, like, some of it's not for you, you little greedy little, like, some of it's for us, some of it's just for, like, yeah, my friends and I. This is one of those things, you know, we can appreciate it, you cannot. Like the video, subscribe, kill yourself. Yeah, I gotta go take my meds, man. I gotta go take my meds. I should have taken them like an hour ago, because this has gone on for 40 minutes, and I only expected it to go on for 10 or 20. So, yeah, anyways, alright, peace out.